Namaste Mitron. Welcome back to Movie Community College. Marinam Tishay, the Warrior Queen.
Hello everybody, I am the professor, I am the purveyor here at Movie Community College. Class is now in session.
The purveyor of what?
Of goodness, of all things good. Of darkskyradio.com, the greatest internet radio station in the world.
Okay.
Just go ask the great Kali. He will tell you. He will tell you that. He will. He'll tell you.
Okay.
Now, I got a video here from Nikhil, the food blogger, your favorite food blogger. I really don't have a favorite food blogger, but he's your favorite food blogger. And
he's a very nice young man.
And here is a video. His picture, though, looks like he has a woman on it now.
Well, he is married, you know.
I did not know that. Nikhil, you're married? What?
I don't know her name. I just call her wifey. I just call her wifey.
Yeah, any kids? Nikhil, does Nikhil have any kids?
Not to my knowledge. They don't have any kids.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay,
not that I know everything, but I'm pretty sure he would have mentioned that.
Before I took time off of work, people were watching Wyon at work.
Oh, okay.
To talk to me about India and China. So let's look at this.
The United States, as we've been saying, is the worst affected country. The U.S. government is busy arranging special flights to take its citizens back home from India. But a majority of them do not want to get on board. They've decided to stay where they are, in India. But what about Indians living and working in America? Do they too have such a choice? What do they face? A lot of uncertainty, according to reports, especially professionals on H-1B visas. This report has more.
America is the worst affected country by the Wuhan virus pandemic. So much so that Americans living in India don't want to go back home. The US is running special flights to take stranded Americans back. 1,300 people have been repatriated. 5 additional flights have been scheduled this week. More than 24,000 American nationals are still in India, but most of them are reluctant to return. Sample this. The American embassy called about 800 US citizens in India. Only 10 wanted to fly back to America. What about Indians in America? Do they have a choice to stay back too? The pandemic has spelled uncertainty for H-1B visa holders, especially those whose visas are about to expire and whose visa extensions have been delayed. They fear losing their work status. Many of them are healthcare professionals, doctors, researchers and nurses. They are on the front lines of fighting the coronavirus. They are risking their own lives to provide treatment to Americans. Yet they don't have any guarantees about their own livelihood. More than 300,000 Indians are technology professionals working in the US on H-1B visas. They don't have any clarity on whether their work visas will be extended. If their employer terminates their contract, they need to find a new job within 60 days, which will be near impossible right now. The pandemic has induced an economic downturn. Jobs are being lost. US employers cut a record 701,000 jobs in March. Unconfirmed reports say US companies have been asked to terminate services of H-1B visa holders. The Indian government has been urging the US to extend H-1B and other visas. It is logistically impossible to fly all Indians in America back home right now. 2 weeks back, the US received nearly 275,000 requests for H-1B visas, 3 times more than the mandated 85,000. More than 67% of those visa requests were from Indians. India is not only providing hydroxychloroquine to the US, but also a safe shelter for its citizens who remain on its soil. They can choose to be here without the fear of being harassed. But life for Indians in America during this pandemic can quickly take a turn for the worse. America needs to find a way to return the favor. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
So this video is obviously old because things have changed dramatically.
Yes.
With the number of cases around the world. Pretty much every country is struggling with it. So there are a couple of reasons, I think, why people would want to stay in India. Number one, a lot of Americans were flown home from a variety of other countries where it was pretty well known that they wouldn't be safe if they stayed. Americans can be assured that if they're in India, they're safe. So they've got no issues there. I think obviously the newscaster, because it's an Indian news station, is focused on the plight of Indians here as far as their jobs go. But a lot of people are having issues with their jobs here, not just Indians, but regular old plain Americans as well.
I think we've hit 30 million unemployment.
22 million. So
which is Great Depression level.
Right.
I mean,
exactly.
It's Great Depression. I mean, it's right. So it's not just Indians. It's everybody.
However, if you are an Indian with an H-1B visa and you are working on the front lines, then you are guaranteed your job is going to be okay.
Right.
So there's no worries about that. And we also know, like I said, because this was old, that the favor about the hydroxychloroquine has been returned.
What was it? What was the favor?
Trump has offered, and I'm sure...
Respirators?
Ventilators.
Has he?
I'm sure it's not just an offer. I'm sure that it's something that him and Modi have spoken of, and so it's more than an offer, but an agreement to provide them other types of medical services, equipment, and whatnot that they would need as well. So
yeah, because we have a ton of ventilators.
Yes. Yeah.
Like they're going to say there's going to be 100,000 ventilators when we're done.
More than that. So
baby, that's a lot of ventilators.
So in any case, I've got no doubt in my mind that any of our allies who need help are going to have that help, and I appreciate all of the people who watched the video clip from a few weeks back now, where it was taken out of context, where it was made to sound like Trump said that he was going to threaten Modi about something. I appreciate all the people who actually watched the whole video and realized that's not what he was saying.
Yeah, right.
So,
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, thank you, Nick Hill, the food blogger. Congratulations on your wife. I did not know you were married.
It's not like they just got married yesterday. So
congratulations. So you have a good day, Nick Hill.
Okay, and everyone else too.
Yes, and Sumya. And I haven't seen Shubham. Shubham, are you okay?
I'm sure he's okay. Probably doing school.
And we'll talk to you guys later. Peace and much love.
Bye, friends.
नमस्ते दोस्तों, अगर आप ये सोच रहे होंगे कि प्रोफेसर के शो में मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ और मैं कौन हूँ, तो मैं आपको बता दूँ, मैं वही हूँ जिसके बारे में प्रोफेसर ने आपसे कई बार बात की है और मेरे बारे में बताया है। जी हाँ, मैं उनका बहुत अच्छा मित्र, बहुत अच्छा दोस्त हूँ और मुझे लोग सिड के नाम से जानते हैं। और मैं एक इंडियन अमेरिकन हूँ। हम यहाँ पर प्रो इंडिया, प्रो भारत, प्रो हिंदू कॉजेस के लिए काम करते हैं, चाहे हिंदुस्तान में हो या अमेरिका में। और हमारा खुद का एक चैनल है इंडस लेंस, तो आप उसके लिए प्लीज़ 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 हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल इंडस लेंस को सब्सक्राइब करें। और जैसे प्रोफेसर ने आपको बताया, मैंने और उनके साथ पहले कोई रेडियो शोज किए हैं। अब हम फिर से जो इंडस लेंस के इंटरव्यूज़ और रिव्यूज़ हम करते हैं जो प्रो इंडिया, प्रो हिंदू इश्यूज़ पर, हम वो darkskyradio.com पर फीचर करने जा रहे हैं। तो आप ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करें हमारे इंडस लैंड यूट्यूब चैनल को और ज़रूर हमारे रेडियो शोज़ को darkskyradio.com पर ज़रूर सुनिए। नमस्ते, जय हिंद।